Different kind of cave or dungeon or tunnel that you've got yourself into, which is a kitchen, right?
Kitchen, but in the most beautiful spot in the world, Karma Kandara.
Joseph, your surname, how on earth do you pronounce that?
Antonishek.
Antonishek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So Joseph Antonishek, and the surname's from originally?
The Ukraine.
The Ukraine,
Yeah,
right, okay.
my family's from 20 kilometers outside of Kiev.
Right.
But my great-grandfather immigrated from Kiev to Pennsylvania and was a coal miner. So that's where I get my work ethics from.
Right. Work hard, right?
Work hard,
A different kind of cave or dungeon or tunnel that you've got yourself into, which is a kitchen, right? So
it's a kitchen, but in the most beautiful spot in the world, Karma Kandara. So I get to come out of my kitchen dungeon and then take on the beauty of Bali, overlooking the Malasti beach.
Right, and it's like the Indian Ocean from here all the way as far as you can see, right? It's just it's beautiful spot, and like a beautiful kitchen you've got, and I think you've called it the Naked Kitchen.
The Naked Kitchen?
Isn't that what you called it?
No, that was the podcast I wanted to do.
Oh, right.
Where everybody's hot mic'd and it's all the
No, I thought
cook talk.
I thought it's because you kept on undressing all the vegetables and the ingredients, right?
No. That was our little secret.
Oh, right. Oh dear. Oops.
That's the next podcast,
That's the next
Sophie.
podcast. Damn. Anyway, coming back. Let's get back to what's in front of us now. What do we have here? We've got a beautiful Chardonnay from Michael David.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is part of the whole
Caliwine-ication.
Wine-ication, got to be careful to say wine-ication, yeah. Caliwine-ication that you've just launched yesterday.
Yeah, huge success. Sold out,
Right.
and over 60 people came for the first show, and we will be doing. So it's a wine pairing that we will change the wines every season. The next season will premiere in July this year, and then October and December. So we'll get through 4 seasons a year, and but for the launch of it all, I chose the Michael David Winery out of Lodi, California, because it's one of my favorite wines from California. Approachable and fun.
So when I'm looking here, because I did actually, I was very lucky to come last night for dinner, and I've got to say that's been the best dinner I've had in ages, right? And you had some, so it was a 5-course. Mm-hmm. So not too overly heavy on the number of courses, because some of these just go on forever and ever. Some of these beautiful dinners. Your first course was a hamachi crudo, which I'm not a fan of raw fish, but I got to say that I gobbled up, no problem. So that was pretty impressive. So how do you go about creating wine dinners and and choosing the ingredients to go and match and pair?
First, I source a premium California wine winery that's available here in Indonesia, because we do have limited options here.
Right.
And so once we find a vineyard like Michael David or Stag's Leap is coming up, we go through, we taste the wines as a team, and then from there I create a menu based on California cuisine. So it's very farm to table. I'm from Los Angeles, so I do California cuisine very, very well. But then, like for the hamachi that you just mentioned, Japanese cooking came to the United States via Los Angeles when Toyota had started developing cars there in the late 70s, early 80s, and brought their sushi chefs with them. And when they closed, they all spread out over the valley, and now everybody's eating sushi from LA to New York to Detroit, where I'm originally from.
Right. That's fascinating. I didn't realize. So thanks to a car company.
Yeah.
The cuisine spread. I mean, that's an interesting story. And let's go back to the wines, because I think also you had some amazing wines. I think the other one was called Freak Show.
Yeah.
So this is a gorgeous Chardonnay from Michael W. And which other wines did you have from his?
So we did the Freak Show Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
6 Cents Syrah.
Right.
The Petite.
Right, which was with dessert.
With dessert, yeah.
Right.
And on the label of Petite, it has 2 big giant elephants, because they call it dancing in a circus, because they call it like a larger than life wine. It's Petit Verdot and Petit Syrah, and it paired perfectly with the chocolate salted caramel tart and tonka bean gelato.
Right. Right. And then we did have an amazing lamb shank. Now that wine was amazing.
I think that wine was everybody's favorite, the 6 Cent Syrah. Across the board, you know, the white drinkers had their favorite whites, and the red drinkers had their favorite reds, but I think across the board, the 6 Cent Syrah was
converted all the white drinkers.
I think so,
right?
I think so.
I think that with the food as well, because that was beautifully paired. Yeah. So just to go back to you, so you've done this one now. The next one's in July. You said with another wine.
Yep, we're trying to lock in Stag's Leap for July.
Right.
And then in October, we're thinking of doing 13 Crimes.
Right, so that's Snoop Dogg's wine, right? Snoop Dogg's wine that has the talking label.
Yeah.
If you download his app.
Yep.
And then you have the same birthday as him.
We have the same birthday.
You've got to get him on board, of course.
I know. I have to call Snoop and see.
Right, and say, come for your birthday. Come for your birthday lunch here or dinner.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Bring the original DOGG to Bali. Right. That would be awesome.
It wouldn't be his first time. He has been here before.
I saw him
a while back. Yeah. So then we've got July, we've got October, and maybe even bringing it into December.
Yep. Festive season at Karma Kandara is like
huge,
the biggest 2.5 weeks of the year. But I mean, we just kicked off Easter with a new concept that was such a huge success. So we may as well just finish up the year with another one. Right.
I think the Caliwine-ication is a great idea. And just lastly, yesterday you launched Le Club 22.
Yeah.
So that's 2022 is what you mean by that 22? You make Le Club like is in 2022, yeah?
Yep, because we opened in 2022. Not a lot of businesses are opening this time of year.
Right.
And it truly is the most beautiful cocktail bar in all of Bali. It's like
and you do food, and it's right on this beautiful blue aquamarine colors, various of them shades. Yep. Stunning beach bar. Yep. I mean, like a beach bar would have been maybe back in the south of France. That kind of, it's got its balcony. It's, it's beautifully, very comfortable furniture, by the way. So congrats on that one.
Thank you very much.
And just a stunning view. So yes, I'm looking forward to lunch. I think we're lunching there quite soon.
I hope so. You will be my first guest.
Oh, thank you. And were these wines available down at the Le Club 22, or are you trying to keep that slightly lighter in flavor?
I think we always have great reserve of amazing wines from all over the world, whether Bordeaux or Italy. So these wines will be available anywhere you would like to consume a wonderful bottle of wine at Karma Kandara.
Yeah, because but this is the place to consume it, isn't it? Veritas, in vino veritas.
Yeah.
In wine there is truth.
Yeah.
Or you tell the truth when you've drunk a lot of wine. Also that one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Joseph. Fantastic.
My pleasure.
Absolute pleasure. And I'm looking forward to your July Caliwine-ication.
Caliwine-ication.
Yeah, I've got to catch myself there. Fantastic. Cheers with this beautiful Chardonnay. Cheers.
Thank you so much.